What's up guys, Cody with KAK Industry. I'm out here today with our long-awaited 7.62 by 25 Tokarev. So this is a pistol caliber setup. So we've got a 9mm bolt in here, we've got a 9mm buffer, and we've got an AR10 carbine spring. So the reason for this, we had to play around with the buffer weights and the strength of the recoil spring to make sure that we were running the cartridge safely. Just keep in mind that this particular round 7.62 by 25 Tokarev has got more than double the PSI than, let's say, like a 9mm. You need to account for that increased case pressure, and the way to accommodate that is by using a heavier buffer, which, like I said before, this is a 9mm extended buffer in here. It's 10 ounces, and then we use a 308, so stiffer buffer spring that's in here. So that helps keep the bolt in place as long as it needs to before it starts traveling. What can happen if that, if you're shooting this particular cartridge in an AR with a super light buffer? So basically what's happening is, as that case is expanding in the chamber, the bolt is moving backward way before it should. So the timing is off with it. What could that result in? That could result in flared shoulders in your brass. I guess if you're running like a super lightweight buffer, like a ounce and a half or 2 ounce or something like that, theoretically it could result in something like a case head separation or something like that. This cartridge in particular, paired with this heavier buffer setup, it's really fun to shoot. The recoil is really tame. It's really light. It's super controllable. So yeah, this is a fun one. We know a lot of you guys are sitting on mountains and mountains of this Tokarev ammo. There's a bunch of older com block ammo that you guys have in your basements or something like that you've been wanting to try out in a different platform. We are using the 9mm Endomag conversion. This is what we found to be like the most reliable. One thing to note when you are operating this particular platform, remember that the ejector here is built into the magazine itself. So if I eject this magazine, and if there's a piece of brass, pull this back, it's not going to eject without the magazine in there, because the ejector, again, is built in right here, built into the magazine. So you can do that, or if you just kind of want to lock the bolt back, see it in there, you can just flick it out. Just something to be aware of. It takes a little bit of getting used to if you're not familiar with a setup that's exactly like this.